legend, Rodriguez, ¿qué tú hablas? The Black legend was that motivation for Europe to come and take the Spanish territories. So it's propaganda. So with those images you see of, like, you know, so-called Spaniards like banging Tainos in the trees, that perspective came from the same people who came to take territories from the Spanish.
Right.
That's what people really have to understand. They say Spanish like it's a monolith. Research that very early there was a revolt. Even in the Spanish kingdom, there was a revolt. So you have to look at that in that context. What I'm going to say is going to be so profound and simple at the same time. What's Robles, right?
Sí, Robles.
What's some of the surnames you know of some of the people you in your family or people you know?
Malavé, Trinidad, Rosado, Guerrillos.
I'm sure you know some Rodriguez, some Perez's.
Oh, yeah, we know the Rodriguez.
Okay,
Yeah.
so we know these people are Spanish, right?
Yes.
Okay, let's look at these conquistadors.
Yes.
Let's look at the main ones. Columbus,
Sí.
Pizarro, Cortez, Amerigo Vespucci. Who else am I leaving out? Right?
Right.
Where's Rodriguez? Where's Perez?
Yeah.
Where's Robles?
Yeah.
So this shows you that very early there was a division between the old Spanish nobles of names we know to be Spanish, the Rodriguez, the Guzmans, the Perez, right? And we know to be Spanish. Who the hell is Pizarro?
Very interesting. Yeah.
Who the hell is a Pizarro? Who do you know is a Pizarro?
Sí.
Who do you know? There's a
Rosario.
Pizarro. They're Spanish.
Sí.
Right? You might know some Italians, right? Who do you know that's Columbus?
No.
Right?
Nobody.
So this is what you have to keep in mind in doing your history. Because when they show you those images of those people smashing babies into the trees, those might have been the Pizarros and the Cortezes and the Columbuses, not Perez's and the Rodriguez.
Oh.
History is made here. What date is it? 9/10/2021.
Bang.
Right?
Wow.
They say, we have to listen to
I want to
La
cry.
Casas.
It makes me want to cry.
It doesn't stop there. We have to listen to La Casas, right? He's the grand historian, the main mouthpiece for the Spanish Empire. He himself is not even Spanish.
I'm blown away because I've been looking at the Afro-Latino so much. And here in Minnesota, we've got such wonderful leaders in our Afro-Latino communities, and they're bringing orgullo para ser negro.
I didn't show you no documents.
Afro.
I didn't show you no books. This is just common knowledge that you have to re-evaluate how we perceive this information. The information is out already. Ain't going to be no new discoveries. Now it's time for perspective and narrative on this history.
And the narrative.
So you mean to tell me we're going to condemn a whole empire, the Spanish Empire, off the basis of one person, Bartholomew de las Casas? Who do you know named Bartholomew de las Casas?
No.
They're Spanish.
Let me think. No.
No. Come on now.
No,
so we go into that man and say, oh yeah, you see what the Spanish did? This was the basis for all the Europeans, the French, the English, the British, to come here with that mentality of we got to take from the Spanish. You see what they're doing to the poor natives, right? Please research the Black legend, because we were told, with the whole, Black legend and from the stories of La Casas that, these Spanish are like the evil conquistadors. But I just broke you down that the main ones didn't have your classic Spanish names, right?
Right.
Yeah.
So what you have to understand is that these terms are now hijacked on people who were not your friend from the begin with, right?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
now if we're getting to a place where we're now embracing our Spanish identity, we have to keep in mind that folks were coming into the Americas, going to war with people like us, with people who bear our same surnames. So now we're going to go back to these same people who say, hey, can you tell me my history? Of course they're going to get you to a point where you're hating yourself in the Spanish. Of course. Mission accomplished.
Yeah, no kidding.
Please stay tuned. Please subscribe and share. Peace. This is the Hispaniola History Channel, La Historia de Hispaniola, presented by David Rodriguez. Visit afroindios.com.